Watch your search, fans. Not far from here, in fact, the next county kind of that way, they've got this weird breed of people, and most of them are orange. I don't know what it's all about. I really, honestly don't know. You have a look on the TV and you look at Essex. That's Essex, and they're orange. I've got a white one though. Look, look. That's Marcus from Notched to 11. If you haven't seen him before, check him out. He's a handsome dude, isn't he? I reckon there's some ginger in those jeans though. Yeah, I do reckon there's some ginger there. Right, the sun's out. I can smell the history. Should we go and find it? Come on. Now, as soon as you say that the field's not giving you anything and it's not doing any good, what's going to happen? Look at that. That is old. That is nice. I can't see a pattern on it. It's small, but to be honest, I think that would fit Mrs. Wife. Let's have a look. Yeah, I expect it would. I think that might be an old ring. I don't think that's a bit of tack, it's too irregular. I think we could have something quite old. We'll give a clean up back at the ranch and see what we can make of that. It's quite light. I don't know what that's made of. That's quite good. I'm happy with that. We'll see what Mr. Notched thinks about that in a minute, shall we? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that. Good news. Well, I think it's some kind of mount or some kind of fixing, as you can see. It's all there. Obviously went on a leather strap of some kind, because that's probably where the leather went through there, so it's pierced. And look at that. That is going to clean up beautifully. Hit the books and find out exactly what kind of mount that is, I think. That is lovely. I'm happy with that. Good work. Good work. Now, I don't know who this is. Try and... I would suggest that's quite old. If you dampen it... Let's try and get that in focus. Can you see? I thought that was Victoria. But I don't think that is. I think we're going to have to do some... clever cleaning with that. There's lots of writing on it. It's very, very thin. You see the writing there? I think we've got ourselves a little trade token. Happy with that. Excellent. I've just come to show Marcus my little wonder find that I've just picked up, and look, well, he's just right. And
so you're doing it?
Is that your first?
My very first.
Well, you're going to have to check out his video to have a good look at it. I'm not going to put it on here, so you have to go and look at Marcus's video, but there's a very, very happy man. Good work, son. I told you you'd get one today.
Get in.
There's a happy man. Look at that. Button or coin, coin or button or coin. I reckon button. I'm right. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. I'm happy with that. I will put that on my cardie. Mrs. Wife, you're doing some sewing tonight. That's lovely. I've never found one like that before. Cool. We have a nice patinaed George VI ship halfpenny. Is that 1938? That's nice, isn't it? Brilliant. Now you wait an age for a ship halfpenny to come along, and then another 1939 ship halfpenny comes along. Right next to a modern day 1p, we'll ignore that. Let's try and get you in the sun. Not in as good nick as the other one. How weird, two 1939 ship halfpennies. Coin to coin. Lovely. Sing the song. You know the words. Sing the song. It's in good nick, that one. Thimble. Da, 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 da. Love a thimble. Well, we couldn't truly call this the farthing field unless we provided you with a farthing. There you go. I can't see a monarch on that at the moment, or a date, but there's Britannia. gently ruling the waves. Ah, there you go. Farthing. Another nice little one. Still with a pin on it. There we go. It's definitely a day for buckles, isn't it? We're coming towards the end of our day now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Blackcurrant Field 1, Notch to 11 and myself. We're both going to go up there. We're going to pick a row each and just mad swing it. Just a quick 20-minute brush over that, and then that's us for the day. Let's just see what we get out of there. We've had military and we've had eddies out of there, so let's see what else we get. But there's another buckle for the collection. Brilliant. Right, we're going to wrap it up now. This is the last hole that I've done of the day. We've got a little mashed up military dragon or something. It's in better days, isn't it? So I'm going to say goodbye from the Blackcurrant Field. Mr. Notched, are you going to give us a wave goodbye?
Cheerio. Thank you very much, mate.
How posh do you want to sound? Cheerio!
Cheerio.
Cheerio!
Yeah. See you on the next one.
We'll see you on the next video, what? See you soon, guys. See you back at the ranch. Watch again, we're back at the ranch. We're going to run through some of the things that I found today. I think Marcus had the best of the finds today with his hammered. You have to look on his videos to see a good image of it. It was very nice. It's worth having a look at. A couple of mystery bits. Patterned. Don't know what it was. Top of a button maybe. Maybe we're missing the bottom of it. Absolutely no idea. I think that's the back of something as well. There was probably something on there that was mounted to. Don't know. Lead, dead lead. A couple of bag seals. And a conical weight of some kind. Don't know what. Let me move on to the buckles. A lovely little spectacle buckle. That's in good nick. That's not bad. Quite old. Don't know what kind that is. It seems to have some kind of hinge pin on there. And that's just probably a bit of a standard army kit. Bit of webbing. A leather mount. The leather would have gone through that ring bit there. It would have pierced it. And that would have been quite nice in its day. That would have been quite elaborate and quite shiny, I would have said at one point. I'm quite happy with that. I like that. Yeah, it's one of those. It is one of those. It's always one of those. I love them. They're great. Now, we watched this come out of the ground together, didn't we? We didn't know if it was button or coin, but as buttons go, that's really not bad, is it? I'm happy with that. I do like that. I think I will have to put that on my cardie. Now, is this a ring or is it not a ring? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think at one point it was red. If I can show you a little bit. You see there? There's a red hue to it, as it were. I don't know. The jury's still out. I think it is. Now, I've taken some time with some of these buttons. SECR livery button. I couldn't find any history on that. Or this one, surprisingly. I thought I would. It's similar to a few of the military tunic buttons, but I don't know what. If anyone else has got any ideas, please let me know. I'd be interested to know where that comes from. General service button lights. Took some time and cleaned this one to show you what they do actually look like. I normally just chuck them in my pot and get rid of them. So many of them. There we go. It's a unicorn on one side and a lion on the other, I believe. Got a nice almost brass navy button. We know it's an officer's button because it's got the rope edging. That makes it an officer's button. A couple of Georgia ship halfpennies. I haven't cleaned them. There you go. So they come out 1938. There he is. A modern day penny. And a lamb and flag badge. There we go. It's a bit battered. Got the cross of St George, the flag of St George there. And that's from the West Surrey, the Queen's Royal Regiment. So there you go. That's theirs. It's normally standing on a little plinth, and obviously it normally has 4 legs. So there you go. So the farthing that came out, I thought, oh yeah, got a nice Victorian farthing. No. I think that you can just about make it out. That's King Chaz too. That's Charles II. Now remember him from the Great Fire of London, the Plague. His daddy got his head chopped off, couldn't keep it in his pants. One of those kings. We remember King Charles II, don't we? So there you go. He was one of the first to have Britannia on the back, and there she is. There you go. So what we'll do now is we'll have a little sit down. Again, can we see? There she is. There she is. Hello, Mom. Let's have a little chat about the Diamond Jubilee of our Queen Vic. Let's do that, shall we? See you in a bit. There you go. Commemorative token for the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Victoria, issued by Our Boys Clothing Company, which were a big company at the time. Made of brass, issued in 1897. So there you go. Now remember, at the time of Queen Vic's Jubilee, she ruled or reigned over a quarter of the world's population. A quarter of the planet's population. Boom! So they had this big procession planned, big old celebrations. There was 17 carriages, and she was going to have, well, she did have white horses and open thing and all that, all colourful and all mad, and people camped in all the parks the night before, and you know, Union Jacks and all the tack that went with it. They hawked it all and they sold it all on the streets, and so everyone was all dressed in their finery. She was still in mourning, spent the rest of her life in mourning, so she was dressed head to toe in black as usual, but everyone else was all nice and colourful. People slept in the parks to get a good position on the route and everything else. Now remember, there had been 6 serious attempts on her life, so the whole route was lined, both sides of the street, with armed soldiers with their bayonets out and everything else, so it was all nice and secure. So at the parade, the night before, there was a little feast, a little banquet, a party as you at Buckingham House, Buck Palace, and Queen Vic spent the night partying and sitting next to her and having a good old chat with Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was the geezer who got shot and started, or that event, seismic event, caused World War I in 1914. So it was good pals with Queen Vic. So there you go. Anyway, the procession, the 17 carriages all around the streets, all that, and she was a bit sobby, she was a bit tearful, and you know, all emotion about it. But it ended at St Paul's Cathedral with a big old service at St Paul's Cathedral. But by that time, Queen Vic was 78. She was getting on a bit. She was riddled with arthritis. She really couldn't walk too far, and to get into St Paul's Cathedral, we have to go up loads of steps. So she said, I'm not walking up all them steps, you bring the service out to me. So they had to unload the whole lot, and they had the service out in the street. She didn't even get out of her carriage, so they had a 20-minute service and all that celebration, and she just sat there and went, yeah, nice one, and off she trotted. So there you go. That was the Diamond Jubilee. Big success. Today's the 1st of June. Can anybody put in the comments what's that is significant for? One of my heroes, one of my absolute heroes, with the glorious 1st of June. Have a look at that. That was quite a day. Thanks for watching. See you all on the next one. Give me a thumbs up, give me a subscription, and if you click the little bell, it will give you an alert every time I release a video. See you all on the next one. Cheers for watching. My day you go.